Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Turffontein. There's a stand start 12th of February. This is the postponed meeting from Saturday, and it's a 10-race program, 22 pentometers, so the track's dried out absolutely beautifully, and a very good day's racing in store, and there's a couple of pick six carryovers, and certainly we should be able to catch the carryovers, pick sixes and bipots, and even place accumulator, because it does look like that type of card. Let's start off with race one, and that is off at 25 past 3 this afternoon. 6 meter false rail to the 700 meter mark, so that will give everything a chance. And the first two races are maiden juvenile plates, fillies and colts. You've got to go on the betting. Afternoon 2 looks like the right one. In the first race, she's beaten the rest of them, and in the second race, you should be within 10K. It's had the couple of starts, and Gavin Arena jumps on board it. But just watch for springers in the market. That's what the problem always is with these races. Race 3, 4:30, graduation plate fillies and mares that go 1160. Gin Fizz is the best horse in the race. She's got great form. Frosted Steel might be the big improver. I make it an absolute two-horse race. I can't see anything else. Capitania might be the third best in the race. Race 4, merit rated 96, and they go 2,000 meters. And a three-cornered contest here. Owl in the Tree gets the blinkers. I like the blinker strike on him. Diamond Dancer comes back in trip, and I think that will suit him. And certainly Paul Peters thought that was the right way to go. And Flash Burn might be the big danger to both of them. Third run after arrest. This horse has got some ability, and he's a young horse, and I expect him to improve quite a lot. He might be the runner here. Master Man has done nothing wrong, but I'm going for those three. Race 5 at least, the Wolf Power 1600 listed, and Green Haze and Approach Control look the best two horses in the race. They're the top of the betting board. Social Order looks like a big improver, and then Revi, one well and down at the bottom of the weights with 54, gets 6 kilos from the top weight. But then getting 7 kilos is Shukamisa. Now, this is third run after arrest. He loves a 1600. And he might just be the result horse in the race, so put him into all your play. Tommy Hotspur, 1,000 meters, race 6, and Mr. Flood looks like the right horse. I can only see one other danger, and that's Fly Away. She's very fast, this filly. She gets 8 kilos from Mr. Flood, but Mr. Flood's very good. He comes back to the 1,000 meters, and he certainly won everything that he's been asked to do in a canter. Give me a wave, maybe improve over if it was 1,000 meters, but I'm going only two horses. Race 7, the Gauteng Fillies Guineas, and this 1,600 meters, I make it a four-cornered contest. Milk Queen's the best filly in the race. She's been racing against Group 1 class. Some are putting 3 from 3, so you've got to have a very close look at her. And then the two Terry runners, Spirit of the Groove, well, if she gets to be able to run on it, then she would run very close. And Victoria Page, third run after arrest, looks like she's been prepped for this one. The Gauteng Guineas, grade 2, 1,600 meters, and Frosted Gold, best horse in the race, third run after arrest, might easily be a banker. Ikigai got very good form. He's won his last 2. He gets stretched now to the 1,600. Rivers Town, well, won an open company race. It was a handicap, but those handicaps are not easy to win. And Kamala gets, Kennedy takes the ride on him, and Kamala gets the ride on You Can't Hurry Love. Stratham missing, so there you go. Kamala gets the ride on this one, and this might be the big improver in the race. Race 9, the LA France, 2,400 meters. Well, David Nivenhuizen holds the key. He's got the two best horses in the race. Fletcher D by far, in fact, 50, and they look like they should fight it out. But Chitengo gets Gavin Larena. That's a big plus. And the other horse that I thought had to go in was Secret Potion from the Jeff Woodruff stable. Marco van Rensburg rides this. You're looking for a bit of a roughie, put in 5. Michael Azzi's runner. This could run really well here. Race 10, 1,100 meters, turf, filly, pinnacle stake for the fillies and mares. Tough races. I'm going with my friend's horse, Pool Party. I didn't think she got any type of ride last time. She was too far back. She got very good form. This Jaglal gets the ride. Huge runner. Running Brave's good. He's the best horse in the race. Dancing Queen's done nothing wrong from the Roy Magna stable. So Roy holds the key here. He's got the two best horses in the race. And anything of the others would have a chance at the back end. All in all, a super day's racing at Turffontein, and very glad to have kept the meeting. Hopefully it turns out well for us, and hopefully it turns out well for you. From me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, remember, you always get the best odds with Interbet because you're betting into a collective, and on top of that, you get the tote odds with no deductions.